speaking of those amazing teams, we got to look and see how those powers have shifted in the last week of baseball with our power ranking segment, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, comment down below how you feel the power rankings are right now. We're going to go through ours, but I want to hear where you guys have all these teams ranked. Number 10 on this list is the Seattle Mariners. 58-51. They've been kind of slowing down a little bit after that massive win streak that they had. Fair enough. I still think that they're an elite ball club, though, and I do imagine, now that you got Luis Castillo in, you're this team is going to take off. They should be in that wild card race, guaranteed. Yeah. I just don't see themselves letting themselves out of it. Yeah. But for right now, there are some other hotter teams. Number 10.
Absolutely. Number 9. One of the more hotter teams in baseball is the St. Louis Cardinals. They're 60-48. They had a really good deadline, too. I think we both agreed. They had a nice B-ish deadline. They have won 9 of their last 10 ball games and are currently on a 7-game win streak. Arenado, they absolutely destroyed the Yankees this week.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That was really nice, right? And then to see Frankie Montas have the blow up that he had, selfishly from a Blue Jays standpoint, looking back over here, I was like, all right, okay,
cool.
I see you.
I like it. Thank you, guys.
These Cardinals are absolutely a team. They feel like a nitty-gritty ball club where it's they're the type that I think could knock out a Dodgers or a Padres or something. It's just I don't know if you want to play them. I don't think that anybody wants to match up, with these guys.
Cardinals are sneaky, 100%. Number 8 on this list, and this is a rising underdog, everybody. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. They're 60-48. Another hot team. 9 of their last 10 games they have won. Currently on a 5-game win streak. You love these guys. You're telling me before. You think they're absolutely underdogs.
I think it's one of those things where it's similar situation to us, right? They fired their manager, and now they're doing what they were supposed to be doing the entire time.
Yeah.
They have the same record as us. And they are missing their best player right now, literal former MVP, who is having another MVP season. Second that he comes back, how can you not like them when they're doing this now?
And they have a good deadline. They pick up Noah Syndergaard and a couple other pieces as well.
David Robertson, very nice over there.
David Robertson was a great pickup.
This is good for them, man.
And I know because of my fantasy team, I got Hoskins, I got Real Muto, and even Castellanos starting to pick it up right now, and they needed him to pick it up.
That's the thing. If he starts going, Bryce Harper comes back because he's now starting to rehab. Yeah. It's boom, this lineup, it's holy shit. Again, another team that I don't know if I want to play those guys.
Yeah,
I
they
don't want to deal with that.
They could be sneaky.
Right ahead of them at number 7 is the Toronto Blue Jays.
Let's go!
We're just ahead of them. It's exactly the same record. I mean, you could honestly start to make an argument for Phillies, but I'm going to give us a little bit of an edge just right here because we were at number 6 beforehand. Bit of a slower week for us, 3-3 on the road, and it was it was on the road against Minnesota Twins, who are a pretty good ball club. I expect more from the Blue Jays moving forward. Should be an easier month of August for us, so we're going to pick up a bunch of dubs. We're number 7 for right now.
Absolutely. I absolutely love it. Yeah, you guys stay tuned for that month of August and in September. Weak teams, gotta demolish them. Number 6 on the list is who we're just talking about, the San Diego Padres. They pick up Soto, they pick up Drury, they explode onto the scene.
Yeah.
And now, granted, they are on a 3-game lose streak. They got smoked by the Dodgers this weekend, but still, just a fantastic ball club, 61-49 record. You gotta imagine they're gonna
once
be rising.
they get going, it's just I think they're gonna be unstoppable, man. So you can honestly make an argument for them to be higher too.
Absolutely.
Number 5 on this list is the Atlanta Braves, 5-5 in their last 10, 64-45. Great team, not doing quite as much as some of the other squads ahead of them right now. That's why they're at number 5.
And I believe they just lost to the LA Dodgers. We had it in the game in the background, so it is
or
official.
The Mets.
The Mets. Who's better? That's what we're gonna get to. But they're going through a little bit of a spell, but they'll be fine.
Number 4, New York Yankees.
Woo!
Furthest that we've dropped you guys in a little while.
Yeah.
This is a bit of a rough stretch for you Yankees. I would not be concerned at all. I still think that you guys are dominant. You're going to be elite. Just a rough stretch. But at the end of the day, there's a few other teams here that are doing better than you right now. You were locking down that number 1 spot. Not anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned it earlier about the Frankie Montas blow-up. That's kind of scary. And then Tyone's not doing good. You trade away Montgomery.
Garrett Cole got blown up.
So it's a rough stretch. I don't imagine they'll continue to get blown up. These are good players.
No.
And their lineup is so good. So you got to imagine they're going to bounce back. But they got to do it soon because there's teams passing them.
Exactly. Number 3, Houston Astros. They've had the Yankees number the entire season so far. They are 70-40 right now. Now they are also 5-5. So I mean, you could make an argument. Yankees, Astros, very, very close, but decided to put the Astros ahead of them because the Yankees are scuffling.
And you know what? You guys have been saying it for a while, too. Like, the Astros have had the Yankees number all season, and now that they're starting to, come back and, compete a little bit, and the Yankees falling, I like the placement for this Houston Astros team.
Number 2 is the New York Mets. They just got their 70th win. They were 8-2. I don't know if that changes things, but either way, incredible last 10 for them.
Yeah.
And Jacob deGrom is back.
Oh,
he
my
looked
God.
phenomenal
Dude.
in his past outing. He did give up a 2-run homer, but
that was his one hit.
That was the one thing that he gave up, right? So he is absolutely dominant now. Him, Scherzer, I said it before. Those two guys alone, I just truly believe that they can will their team to victory. Yeah. I think I had the Mets in the wine-on-wine winning the World Series. I think I did say. I think it was Mets over Astros. I think it was. I think that's what I said. And honestly, if DeGrom comes back, keeps looking like this, unstoppable.
Absolutely. And the number 1 team, again, one of the hottest teams in baseball for a while right now. It's the LA Dodgers, who now have the best record in baseball. 74-33. They look absolutely unstoppable. They're first in a lot of categories. I really don't know what else to say about these guys. They didn't do much at the deadline.
But they didn't have to.
They didn't have to because they're so elite.
Yeah, everything is right with the world. The Dodgers are back on top. They just annihilated the Padres, who we think are a great squad. So yeah, you guys are you have no holes. I cannot say anything bad against you. You should win this World Series.
100%.